right, so here she is, the former UFC strawweight champion, Thug Rose Namajunas. Amazing what she was able to do against Joanna Jędrzejczyk ×2. Another big spot for the 115-pounder here tonight.
And John, for as impressive as that first Jędrzejczyk fight was, I believe the second one was even better because it showed the true evolution of Rose Namajunas. To be able to stand for 25 minutes and outstrike Joanna Jędrzejczyk was truly, truly something special. Initially, she was one of those fighters that was trying all kinds of things and wasting actions. Right. But now, as she won the belt, you saw her really find herself, and it showed in the second Jędrzejczyk fight.
Well, Valentina Shevchenko put together such an amazing legacy in the UFC women's flyweight division. I never thought I'd see another champion close that gap, and yet here we are with this dominant champion defending her title yet again tonight.
Just greatness. That is what she is. She is greatness in the truest sense because she goes out there every time to build on her legacy. She is not out here just fighting. She is fighting with the intent to be considered one of the greatest of all time. She is the champion of the world, and she plans to stay that way.
And when you're this good, people start talking about belts in second divisions. She wants to stay at flyweight. She wants to chase further greatness, and another golden opportunity in front of the champion tonight. All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Thug Rose Namajunas. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Jasmine Jasudavicius.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, Thug Rose Namajunas ready to go here. Round one. Trevor Whitman firmly in her corner, and might be a little bit of a feeling out process here tonight. She's not afraid to see what's coming back before registering her attack. Rose Namajunas in another big one tonight. And these women are delivering for fight fans around the world. What a start to this fight.
How could you possibly be seated when you are watching this level of activity from these two women at the beginning of the fight?
Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there. Try to establish that jab. All right, so Thug Rose Namajunas mixing it up pretty well here in the early going with her kicks and, of course, that patented jab as well.
Yeah, she pops that jab. She's so fast, and you can hear her corner telling her, Rose, stay on the jab, stay on the jab. She's so good at maintaining distance, and she's very tall for the weight class. Rose Namajunas has now figured out how to use her length to her advantage inside the octagon.
Well, Namajunas is looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. She's defending pretty well here, avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Namajunas. Oh, beautiful reversal on the ground, and now she's got the dominant position. All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like you're giving your opponent an out. But she loves the fact that she has such a great guillotine, and if they turn one way, she'll attack it. So you only have one option to escape this young lady, and by going to your knees, she always throws her hooks in and just gets brutal damage off from the top position. Nice transition.
Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
Namajunas is back into full guard. Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the feet.
The crowd's going crazy because they just saw two high-level grapplers mix it up on the ground. It was phenomenal to watch.
45 seconds to go here in round one.
Oh, nice.
Tries to mix in a takedown here. Big right hand there. 15 seconds. All right, so once again, no surprise, she shoots for a takedown here. Maybe somewhat surprising that she hasn't been able to take her down with much consistency.
In the build of the fight, she said, there's no way my opponent can stop me from securing takedowns. Well, to this point, she was very wrong.
From side control position.
All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I thought she mixed it up beautifully on the feet.
Yeah, she did a great job. I mean, she landed everything. She showed a complete example of what her mixed martial arts game has become as she's been in the UFC now for a little bit of time.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Oh, that strike to the body, man. Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Big right hand there.
Leg kick lands. Oh, beautiful by Rose. Now we get some space as she separates from her opponent.
And potentially a critical takedown here. Namajunas is in full guard.
Big ground and pound. That was nice.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover full guard.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Well, seemingly, even when she gets her hands up, a lot of these strikes are getting through, and looks like, oh, is that a huge strike right there, DC?
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. Oh, right hand landed. There you go.
She missed with that jab.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there.
Oh, she hurt her. Oh, my goodness.
Nicely done as she closes the distance to attain the single collar tie. And the horn sounds on round 2.
Take a deep breath. No worries. You're okay. She's winning the fight right now, but she's not going to win this round. I want you to get that out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Straight punch there again. Been there all night. Pretty good head kick there.
Another hit to blame.
Oh, she is wobbled now.
Nice level change.
Lands the elbow. That should leave a mark. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
High-level grappling there as she reverses position on the ground. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful. Oh, nice.
She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
Oh, good work from her here from bottom position.
Win the scramble!
Oh, big shots from the top. Well, Namajunas' right torso starting to bruise pretty good here.
In the half guard.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 3.
And now she's in mount.
Oh, she's going for a submission attempt now. Oh, she's got an arm triangle here, and it looks tight.
She's got an arm triangle here, and it looks very tight. She's got to clear the guard, get off to the side, and drop her weight towards.
Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it. Oh, she gets inside and gets the single collar tie. Namajunas gets up and decides to take this fight back to its feet, despite having a seemingly dominant position on the ground. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so she survives to hear the final horn. What a round it was, and of course that knockdown midway through nearly got her out of there.
Almost got her the finish, but now she needs to reset, get ready to go back forward, and try and secure a finish without forcing anything. It's very key that she does not get greedy. Go back and sit down at the table. Let it be set. Be patient. Have the first course, have the second course, and on the third course, the main course, find your finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All All right, here we go. I'm excited, man. Fourth round is underway as we hit these championship rounds. Both of these women with a lot still left in the tank, or so it seems.
They did a great job of preparing themselves for the long fight. Let's see who can sustain the energy over the next 10 minutes.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. There, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Oh, nice elbow.
Nice. Nicely done. All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you gotta pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you gotta...
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Well, Namajunas is looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
Keep the pressure going on that ground game. Let's go.
Pretty good offense from the bottom fighter as she lands again. Hammer fist here by Namajunas. Man, she's making these ground strikes count. Namajunas is back in half guard, very comfortable here. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
A series of punches from the top here by Rose Namajunas.
Great shot from the top position. She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job of landing those ground strikes. Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight. She's got the Darce choke right now. What she's got to do now, though, is be very patient.
Oh, she escapes.
Full side control now.
All right, well, she continues to try to set up submissions here, but there it is, gets denied again.
Once again, the submission is denied. This is just great submission defense. I mean, she's so locked in, she doesn't give you any chances. It'll be very hard to get her out of here with a submission.
Final seconds of round 4. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the hip. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. Well, she is unrecognizable with all of that swelling. Let's see if we can isolate exactly what caused it.
What happened to her face, John? She's not the same person that we saw walk into the octagon. She has not been good defensive. She's got to change something. Maybe a takedown. She's got to limit the punches landing to stop all this swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike now. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. She's hurt.
And there it is! Rose Namajunas finishes the job.
Oh, man.
We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 34 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed champion of the world, Thug Rose Namajunas.
All right, so another big win for Thug Rose Namajunas. There's so many different layers and subtleties to her game, as well versed as any strawweight on the place.
She is